Hi, Paul Hefty here. What I want to do now is talk about some of the variations of the split zone. Again, what we use as the core with split zone is the Penn State bubble, as I call it, where the two wide receivers are running the bubble and the backside X does the outgo. These are some variations you can use. First one is pop, which we use with our power play, so it's something you already could be doing. I like this a ton because it's simple, it's flexible, and it can attack any type of defense. Second one is what the University of Minnesota has been doing a ton of this year and have success with, what we call split pop. And then last is what's been really popular this year with RPOs in general, is to run a jet or a speed out. So first one here, split zone pop. What I like about this is we're going second level versus first level now. We're going to read, again, the backside Mr. Zero. Again, split zone, real simple, is a backdoor play for us because we're running up the gut versus going towards that guard as our aiming point. And then we don't like it, we're out the back door. The nice thing here is, again, if you use in your passing concepts at all 4 verticals with a bender read by that inside receiver, which we do, it's the first pass play we put in, is what your slot or A receiver does then, is a bender read. If there's 2 high safeties, he's going to bend inside. If there's 1 high safety, as there is in the diagram, then he just goes right up the seam. And the nice thing is, we have that A line on the hash mark, so he's right there with it. Then to make this a 2-level pass play, we take the strong side Z here, receiver wide out, and he does 4 steps and then a flat slant and basically replaces at 6 to 7 yards. We call that a lookie, okay? Because we're going to look inside there. So it's really nice. Quarterback can be reading this, and he has a 2-way out, which is a great passing game. We're bracketing that linebacker. In this, with 1 high, he's going to go up the seam. If he doesn't like that and he turns and runs, then this lookie just replaces it right there. So he's got 2 ways to replace on the RPO. Okay, real simple. The neat thing now with the signals here with this would be our signal for lightning. Okay, is the FSU chop with the hand open like this. If we want to go to the pop, we simply just turn it into a fist and do that same FSU movement. Okay, so it's real simple. Nothing has to be said. And again, in our terminology, we make the verbal call for the lineman, but we have the quarterback call out the number of the read key defender. Next variation, again, like I said, University of Minnesota's used, is a split pop. So the read and everything's the same. We're still reading that backside Mr. Zero. But now this is great against the 4-2-5, which has been the big #1 answer by defenses. So this Mr. Zero comes right up on this slot receiver. Now when you see that, we're just going to go ahead and do 2 steps and hold that defender there, and then we're going to run a glance route, a skinny slant, right behind him into that hole. Again, so that linebacker, Mr. Zero, steps up, either run or on the receiver, you're throwing right through that window, right behind him right there. Real easy throw, great row, hard for that corner to defend. So again, with the split signal with it, real simple. You're just going to add now splitting your face. So I would be here, and then I just would go ahead, we call it a split pop, and we're off. Same basic read for the quarterback, we're just changing the route. Last then is going to be a jet tag. Again, you've got this guy creeping in the box. We're going to go ahead and just run a speed out on him now, and he has to decide, am I going to be a run defender? Am I going to be a pass defender? Again, the signal here is we're just going to go ahead and put the thumb on our chin after we give the signal. So we're here, thumb on my chin, and that means we're jetting out. Okay. Same read for the quarterback. The Z is going to go ahead and run a stutter go with this, so that if the dog is way off and the ball's thrown, he can go in and block that defensive back. If the defensive back turns and wants to run with him, then it's a runoff type blocking concept there. Again, real simple. We're still reading second level, but we have 3 different ways to attack the routes against this different coverages, against different ways the linebackers are going to play them. And again, the neat thing is you can pick what your QB and your receivers do best. So it's real simple. With second level, variations to split zone with the RPO system. Thanks.